woke up and today is April 14th. I feel like doing a little cooking. In order to do that, I guess I have to go to Walmart to pick up a few items. Not sure what I want yet, but welcome to the other side. First things first, patty pies. Need I say anything else? Anyway, I can't wait to get to that, but first let me go ahead and do some cleaning up, because as my grandmother always told me, cleanliness is next to godliness, and I just really do not, I just don't like cooking or doing anything related to food in a non-clean environment. So anyway, let me get this taken care of so we can go ahead and get started with this vegetable, well, it's not vegetable because I'm adding a meat, with this whatever it's going to be called. If you know the name of this, let me know. I think I'm making it up as I go. But first of all, let me go ahead and get this pan started. I want to add some olive oil in here. And after I add the olive oil, I'm gonna don't. Okay, I couldn't do that because then I cover up the camera. But yeah, it took me about 2 minutes to realize I'm gonna need just a little bit more oil right here. So I added some more oil. After that, what we're gonna do is go ahead and take the beef. This is some beef for stews. I don't remember what the name of it is. And I'm rinsing the beef off, and I'm adding it here to everything. And what we want to do is we want to rinse and add it over there. We don't have to drain it because we're going to need some of that water in there anyway, because we're going to make an amazing sauce to go with this. So we're going to add all of this beef. And of course, after we do that, we're going to stir this up a little bit and let it brown and cook a little, and then we're going to start adding the seasoning. First off, we're going to add some black pepper. My favorite. I love black pepper. Fresh black pepper at that. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to add some garlic powder. And with all this seasoning, as most of my cooking, everything is to taste. So yeah, garlic powder, and then we're going to add some basil. Yes, that's basil. And last but not least, we're going to add some seasoning salt. Large seasoning salt preferred. That's a staple in my kitchen. Gotta have large seasoning salt on everything. Anywho, we're going to stir that up a little bit, and we're ready to get to the next part. I'm going to go ahead and slide this crock pot out, and we're going to take the juices from peeled tomatoes and add here to the beef, and we're going to pour the tomatoes into the crock pot. And the same thing with the second can. And then to that crock pot, we're going to add the vegetables. This is a bag of mixed vegetables. I'm actually doing 2 bags, and then some onions and bell pepper vegetables as well. And then we're going to add some tomato paste to the beef mix and stir that up, and it's going to create a nice little thickening. We're going to add some water to the vegetables, and noodles of your choice we're going to add to the beef, and we're going to let that sit for a split second, not really to cook, but just add it in there, and then we're going to pour it on top. And the easiest thing to do right here is sit, and because it's crock pot, we don't got nothing to do for the next about 6 hours. Let's go ahead and cover this up and take a break. So as we arrive back 6 hours later, you can see everything is taken care of, everything is done. You can see the bubbles around the edge, and it is awesome. The smell around the apartment is amazing. And because this has already meat in it and a bunch of vegetables, I have my reds, yellows, greens. All I need is a bread, and I'm going to make a Jiffy cornbread mix. And yes, that is shredded cheese into the cornbread. And this is the finished product. It's about 10:33 a.m. right about now, and looking at these pictures, I am now hungry. So I'm finna get done editing this video, and I'm finna go and get me another bowl of this beef vegetable stew. Thank you for coming to the Other Side Vlogs.